Reaching for the stars. The Apollo missions, the 1960s, the space race. America was determined to land a man on the moon. A bold goal, a technological challenge. It captivated the world. Project Apollo was born. These missions were more than just science. They were about human ambition, pushing boundaries, exploring the unknown. Apollo 8 orbited the moon. Apollo 9 tested the lunar module. Each mission brought us closer. The ultimate goal, a lunar landing. 2 astronauts on the moon planting the American flag. It seemed impossible, but the world held its breath. We dared to dream. Before the giant leap, there was Apollo 10, a crucial mission, a full dress rehearsal. The crew, Thomas Stafford, John Young, and Eugene Cernan. Their task simulate the lunar landing. They launched on May 18, 1969. Their destination, the moon. They flew the lunar module, nicknamed Snoopy. They came within 8.4 nautical miles of the lunar surface, closer than any mission before. Everything had to be perfect. The descent, the rendezvous, the return. Apollo 10 was the final test. The pressure was immense. The world watched. During their descent, something unexpected happened. The crew was prepared for many scenarios, but this was not one of them. The lunar module started spinning uncontrollably, a situation that could quickly escalate into a disaster. The crew struggled to regain control. Alarms blared, echoing through the confined space. Tension filled the spacecraft as the astronauts fought to stabilize their vessel. In the heat of the moment, Cernan exclaimed, "Son of a gun! We are down to lost in space mode!" His voice carried a mix of frustration and determination. He was referring to a setting on the guidance computer, a critical piece of technology that was their lifeline, one they had never tested. This uncharted territory added to the gravity of the situation, one that theoretically could leave them stranded, floating aimlessly in the vast expanse of space. For a brief moment, they were lost. The lunar module drifted, untethered and vulnerable, adrift in the vastness of space, surrounded by the infinite darkness and distant stars. A million miles from home, Earth was just a tiny speck in the distance, a reminder of how far they had come. The weight of the situation was immense. Every decision, every action carried the potential for life or death. Yet amidst the danger, a hint of humor emerged. It was this resilience and camaraderie that kept their spirits alive, even in the face of the unknown. Section 4, regaining control, skill and a bit of luck. Fortunately, the crew kept their cool. Stafford, the commander, took charge. He quickly diagnosed the problem. A switch was in the wrong position. Human error, it seemed. With nerves of steel, they flipped the switch. The lunar module stabilized. Disaster averted. They had cheated fate. Their training had paid off. They successfully completed the rendezvous. They docked with the command module. Relief flooded the spacecraft. They could finally breathe again. Section 5. Humor in the face of adversity. In the vast, cold expanse of space, where the unknown lurks at every corner, humor becomes a vital tool for survival. Cernan's Lost in Space quip became legendary. It wasn't just a joke, it was a lifeline, a way to connect with his crewmates and the world back home. A testament to their humor, their laughter echoed through the spacecraft, a reminder that they were still human, still capable of joy. Their ability to find light in darkness. It humanized the astronauts. In the face of immense pressure and potential peril, they found moments to smile and laugh. They were not just robots, they were explorers, facing the unknown with courage and a sense of humor. Their jokes and lighthearted banter were shields against the isolation and stress, and sometimes even in the face of danger, they could laugh. It showed their resilience. Their ability to find humor in dire situations was a testament to their strength and spirit, their remarkable ability to stay calm under pressure. Humor was a tool that helped them maintain their composure and focus. Their humor resonated with the world. It bridged the gap between the astronauts and the people on Earth, making their extraordinary journey relatable. It reminded us that even in the most extraordinary circumstances, we are still human. We make mistakes, we face challenges, we find ways to cope. Humor is one of those ways. It helps us navigate through the toughest times, providing relief and perspective. We never give up hope. The Apollo 10 mission, with its moments of levity and laughter, showed us that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit remains unbroken. Section 6. The legacy of Apollo 10, paving the way. Apollo 10 was a triumph. It was a mission that demonstrated the incredible capabilities of human engineering and the indomitable spirit of exploration. The mission was a critical step in the journey to the moon, showcasing the precision and dedication of everyone involved. It proved that a lunar landing was possible. The meticulous planning and execution of Apollo 10 provided invaluable data and experience, setting the stage for future missions. The astronauts' journey around the moon was a dress rehearsal for the historic landing that was to come. It paved the way for Apollo 11. Without the successes and lessons learned from Apollo 10, the iconic moment of Apollo 11 might not have been possible. The mission served as a crucial stepping stone, bridging the gap between ambition and achievement. 2 months later, Neil Armstrong took his giant leap. His famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed around the world. But it was the groundwork laid by Apollo 10 that made it all possible. The mission of Apollo 10, while less celebrated, was no less important. It was a mission of firsts, testing the limits of technology and human endurance. The crew's bravery and the mission's success were pivotal in the grand narrative of space exploration. It was a testament to human ingenuity, courage. The engineers and scientists who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, and the astronauts who ventured into the unknown, all played a vital role in this monumental achievement, and a dash of humor. Despite the high stakes and intense pressure, the Apollo 10 crew managed to find moments of levity, reminding us that even in the most challenging situations, a sense of humor can be a powerful tool. They may not have walked on the moon, but their mission was no less significant. They orbited the moon, tested the lunar module, and ensured that everything was ready for the historic landing that would follow. But they brought us closer to the stars. Their journey expanded our understanding of space and our place in the universe. They showed us that with determination and teamwork, the impossible becomes possible. And they reminded us that even in the vastness of space, a little laughter goes a long way. Their camaraderie and spirit continue to inspire, proving that the human element is just as important as the technological advancements in any great endeavor.